Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Astro Circuit Midweek 3 Grand Final. Brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by Astro on Myksta. Joined by Lachdog for the first time in the night. Lachdog, how's it going? But before you answer that, Mega versus Avant. Tell me, as you're telling me how you're going, who do you think's going to take it?
I'm going not too bad, and I think Avant, they've been going pretty well this tournament as well, and my prediction would definitely be with them, but not without Mega giving them a big fight here, as I'm on board with Volsider up first. He's already on 2 kills and just slaying at the moment. He picks up a third. He'll get taken out by the nade. Hope he left on his own. That was a 3 down there by Mega, and they're going to be able to take control of the map as they do go in to capture B, and it looks like they're going to be able to, as they're just holding Avant right back into the containers part of the map. And a close one here up first.
You're going to be seeing the shots coming out from both of these two teams, but Avant seems to be getting the more kills here, or the more possession, as they did just manage to get that B flag down for them. You're going to be seeing the Mega team actually spawning on over and pushing on down. A couple of players going underground, I do believe. Maybe one's on green. Shots going out. Hydra will try to get a couple of shots as well, as you now have Eminence trying to rotate over. He'll get taken down. And you do got to know that we are actually going host for host at the moment, so it is going to be going New Zealand connection, Australian connection, and all of the sort. So you've definitely got to factor that into it, as it is online play as well. But I mean, these two teams, they're trying to fight over this B flag. Avant just need to realistically defend it, and Mega right here, they're just trying to do laps and try to clear everything out.
Yeah, they haven't done a great job. They don't have A or B, and they've just lost C as well, so they are getting triple capped here. Backerback not really doing a lot. He's just sitting around in Brewery. He just gets taken down. He's only got 2 kills. Killerpie just picks up his first one. I've just jumped across to him, and they are really stuck here at C. They can't get out, and Avant are doing an amazing job of just keeping them there. They're not getting kills. Vile's getting on 5 and 2, Macca 5 and 4, as Vile picks up a big kill there in underground, and he's going to try and rotate around. He'll get taken down, unfortunately, though. So we've got Kui. He's sitting in mid. He'll pick up 1, and he's the AR here. He's just going to sit in white and get as many kills as he can, just making sure that Mega don't go anywhere near that B flag. But Mega, they've made a good play here. They've gone around to try and take A and just put pressure on Avant to make him spread out and see if they can get a bit of map control back.
You're going to be seeing them try to go ahead and do so. Currently Avant are currently just stuck in the middle here. And you're going to be seeing Mega actually going to be trying to go for this B flag as Avant try to go for C. Shots going out. 1 kill happens for Volsider. We can't do any more, it seems. But now that B flag is neutralized. Backerback is there to try and make something happen. It is currently contested. He's just trying to shoot everywhere. They know where he is, but he'll get 1 kill. And he'll start this capture. But Hopi will take him. No, sorry. Kui will take him down as Killerpie and Macca both get kills. Eminence will get a nade kill as well. 3 plays down from the Avant squad, as Mega once again trying to capture this B flag. You're going to be seeing them now. The scoreline 57-41. Avant have the lead, but Mega, they're trying to do some new things, trying to get this possession, and if they hold it for the remainder, they can catch back up.
Yeah, it was a really good play by them. They took A and they took C, and then they put pressure on the B flag. That made Avant go for one of A or C, and then they had no one defending that B flag, and that's how you get control on this map. If you can do that, then you can just hold one team into the spawns, as Avant were doing earlier, but now it looks like Mega, they've caught up a bit, and it looks like they're going for a triple cap, but they are losing A, so that's not going to happen. Killerpie going for that C flag. He just neutralized it, but they need to capture, because Avant, they're currently going for A.
You're going to be seeing that C flag easily being captured right now by the Mega squad. They still hold that 2 flag advantage as Avant trying to push down over onto this B side. You've got shots going out. Hydra takes down 1. He takes down the second one as well, but it is currently contested. Trying to just pre-shoot everywhere, but Eminence will take down everyone over on that B flag, including his teammate. He'll stun himself in a little bit of a bounce. I don't even know what to call that, but he stunned himself. Still managed to get out alive, so you got to give him props to that.
Yeah, definitely. He's going 17 and 10. That was a 4 down from Avant and a 3 down from Mega. He was the only one alive as they got to take that B flag. I was on him then. He just went for a knife completely.
As okay, it seems like my Shoutcaster has left me here in this matchup. Which, yeah, he's back right now. Lachdog, you left me for a little bit, but you're back now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but we are on board with Killerpie. He's currently capturing that B flag. It is neutralized at the moment. He'll get taken down. It looks like Avant are making a big play here, and the scores are level going into the second half here, 73-73, and we're in for a close one.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna be seeing this round in the kill cam here by Bakabek just spraying and praying, but you called it. The scores are currently even. It's going to be 73 apiece. We're going to be going into the second half as a clean slate. It was definitely a great effort by AVANT in their early plays, coming back in and getting that early advantage. But you got to give the props to Mega, because they were the ones who were down. They were the ones who came back. They were the ones who managed to get a tied game by the end of this half. And this second half, if they keep playing like that, they'll definitely take the lead and they'll be able to come back in here. But you never want to rule AVANT out, but you got to know Eminence 18-11 for his team, topping the whole game as we're starting up the second half of domination fray.
Yeah, that's right. Eminence just went off there, and that's why they got back into it, because they were getting absolutely smashed. They were getting spawn trapped. They got triple capped at one point, and it didn't look good for them. But then they made that play where they took A and C, and then they were able to just control 2 flags for the rest of the game, and that's what got them back into it. And that's all you really need to do, even if you do get triple cap for 30 seconds or so. If you double cap for the rest of the game, you'll still win. And going for a triple cap may not have been the best option for AVANT, because they did muck up the spawns and allow Mega to get out of that spawn trap that they were in.
Going to be seeing the half as I get tongue-tied and try to, embarrassingly enough, get myself out of it, starting to the second half. Going to be seeing, of course, AVANT taking on Mega. Now, for those who don't know these lineups, Volsider, Kui, Maka, Hopi for the AVANT squad, Mega on, with Eminence, Hydra, Bakabek, and Killerpie. And also a fun fact that I mentioned earlier, Lachdog, that it's host for host at the moment. So it's New Zealand, then it'll go to Australian. Mega currently have the highest seed. They're currently first on the ASTRO circuit leaderboards, and they will have the majority host. So they'll have map 1, map 3, and map 5 to themselves. AVANT will have map 2 and map 4. That being said, there's a lot of controversy behind it, of course, because New Zealand and Australian teams of New Zealand and Australian host. But at the end of the day, the better team, will likely take it out. And you see it there, how close it was, 73 to 73 points. Do you really think that's that much of an impact?
It definitely can have some impact, mainly on, especially when you've got a team that's full of New Zealand players and another team that's just full of Australian players. It can have a big impact in terms of the kills, but if you out-rotate a team, if you outsmart a team, then it really doesn't matter. Net doesn't give you smarts, so if you can do that, then you can definitely pick up the win off host. But it can be a big factor, especially in the for the Slayers.
You're going to be seeing a couple of kills trading off early game here over at that B flag area. You do see a couple of players going up now, and the nades coming out as well. Maka trying to go a little bit loop around, try to get these nades on the hill itself. He'll be able to pick off one, as he'll get a second one there. Hope he'll get one more kill as well. That's 3 down from the Myksta. Make that 4 down as they now spawn back over on their A flag, trying to now push on out. You have one player actually going to contest that. Let's see if we can find him. That would be Kui. He manages to get 2, but gets taken down by the third there. That was Bakabek, as Maka will be able to go ahead and take him down. We'll jump on board with him because I believe he's actually watching that area, as they're currently just boxed back over at that container side back at A. And those shots out from the AVANT, if they can pincer them back in here, which it does seem like they haven't been able to do so, it could have been a great opening start.
Yeah, that's what AVANT did last time. They spawn trapped them over near containers, and they weren't able to get out, but they have been able to do it this time. And it might just work in their favour here, as Killerpie does get a kill. A double, actually, but a lot of kills go down. They all get dropped in AVANT. They continue their dominance over this part of the map, and it doesn't look like they're going to try and push too far. They're just going to hold them in and pick up the kills. Volsider currently getting pushed by 2 of them. He'll get taken down. Maka gets taken down as well. Hopi is in mid. He'll pick up 1. Kui picks up another. And that's all that AVANT need to do, because they'll spawn on B as long as the Mega players don't push too far up the map. And they're just so easy to keep that in. Kui going 10-2, just slaying beautifully so far. As
you are going to be saying, Kui with his slaying capacity, you're going to be seeing him on an 8 streak and gets taken down. Commentator's curse
is amazing. Sometimes we've got Volsider Hill. Just now they're kind of trapped towards C if Mega can hold it in. They've got a couple of kills now. So, but we do see Volsider get a nice little nade there. Eminence goes down, and Killerpie, the top player for his team, 7-6 with 1 cap. They are currently losing B, and yet again, AVANT just being able to block them in here towards this A flag.
going to be seeing them trying to just rack up these points here. As the first half score was 73-73, it is tied. So it's only the second half scores that we are going to be looking at. We're entering into that final quarter of this game here on Domination Freight as well, as these players are just trying to loop around, get these kills. A nice play there by Myksta, just basically dipping and diving out of buildings to go ahead and get these kills. He did manage to get a nice couple of tags. He's just going to close the door into one of the Mega players' faces, as he will get the call out that he is currently going there. His teammate will be able to pick up the kill. You see the assist tags pop up on his screen. He won't be able to get any more kills after that. But now the Mega team, they're down by, 57-33. So they're down by quite a few points. They need to work their way over onto this B side. If not B, they need to loop around and go for C. But you see the Avant team, they've just got this control down pat.
Yeah, Mega, they need to do what they did last time, but Avant, to their credit, they know what they're going to try, and they're just making sure that they can't do it. With Kui and Volsider going huge, Myksta with 9 and 7 as well. Hopefully only 5 and 7, but it doesn't matter when your teammates are going that big. He just goes in, and he's just going to neutralize this A flag. Hopefully they can keep control of this spawn trap. It doesn't look like it, as Hopi will go down. They were going for that triple cap, and that's what got them in trouble last time. So Myksta in the middle, it looks like he may have lagged out, which is a big problem for Avant, and could allow Mega back into the match.
Well, that definitely is. I mean, Hopi had a lot of connection issues before the game as well. Sorry, before this series. He had it before in the last match. It was actually on the S&D DC, 3 or 4 times. So it's definitely not a good sign for it to now happen to Myksta. It's definitely not good for them. But, at the same time, it's 79 points to 43. It's 60 seconds left. All they need to do is realistically just hold these flags and just get these kills, maybe even get a neutral on one of the flags as well. They're just going to keep pushing on in. I know it's desperate measures now, but 82 points to 48. I mean, I'm not quick with maths, but holding one flag should be enough.
Yeah, holding one flag will be enough. And Mega, they were able to get B, but they really needed to push a bit more, I guess, frantically to get that capture, because they just kind of sat back. They got B and then tried to pick up a couple of kills, and then they got dropped. So they're going to be able to push in, but they're not going to be able to get there. 30 points and only 22 seconds to go. It's not possible to get that one, especially when they've only got 2 flags, as the end of this match is fairly irrelevant. But we will go on to Australian host for the S&D, and hopefully Myksta can get back in for that one. I'm sure he
hopefully.
will.
I mean, they have 10 minutes a map to get their player, but their registered sub is online as well. Who's the one who's actually neutral hosting all of Avant's side of matches? That's ASAP. So they do have a substitute player there available if they need to, swap on in. But as you see there, Myksta joins at the very end. He's ready to come back and play here for the S&D. Coming up next, you're going to be seeing the round of the kill cam on your screens there by Kui, as he's actually going to end that with 19 to 6 KD. And 1 capture to his name, so that's definitely a great effort there by him. We'll take a short break, though, while we wait for map number 2 to get sorted, of course, changing hosts and whatnot. Of course, this is the ASTRO circuit, brought to you by CyberGamer and powered by ASTRO. Oh, welcome back everyone to the Astro Circuit Midweek 3 Grand Final between AVANT-GARDE and Mega. Myksta joined by Lachdog, and this is the Astro Circuit brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by Astro. Still need to update that scoreboard, but it is a 1-0 scoreline to AVANT. Lachdog, how do you feel about that?
I think they played extremely well considering the host that Mega had in the first game. But I did expect AVANT to take out the entire series, so I'm expecting them to take out this Search and Destroy just because they are so strong at it. They've also got host, and I think that could come into play as Volside does pick up a nice double there, and Hopi with the last kill of the round. That was a quick one, and beautiful plays by AVANT.
I actually kind of wish I was on board with Volside. I was on board with Hopi, so I do see exactly what we're seeing right here with this screen, but yeah, I mean, that's the first round done to the AVANT squad. It was a nice opening play. I mean, you saw Volside is currently on a 3 streak. The bomb ended up going down as well. Hope he got 2 kills for himself. We have everyone else in the game except for Hydra, actually dying. Hydra managed to get 2 kills for himself as well. So it's a nice opening play there by them, but now it's on the defense, and now it's up to Mega to open something up, something fresh for them, and we're on board with Eminence with the bomb.
Yeah, I was just on board with Hydra. He had the scope and nothing doing for him, so we'll stay on Eminence as Back does pick up a nice Bulldog kill there on Vile. So Eminence, he's going to try and push in. He smokes it up. You know there's one in that map room as he's just going to wait back. Back did get taken down, so it is a 3v3 situation. He pushes in. He sees the one there. That was Kui. He'll pick him up, and now he's going to go straight in for this bomb plant. We'll swap over and have a look what Hydra's doing. He's the one protecting him. And it looks like that bomb will get put down. So 45 seconds. We'll jump over to AVANT, see what they can do. Hope he's there. He sees one. Can he get the kill? He goes for the pistol shots. He gets one. And there's another one there. That's Eminence, who just took out Maka. So Hope he's going to back off. And this 1v2, he's got 30 seconds to take.
I remember hearing him, or I remember reading on Twitter that he's having a little bit of tough time just pistoling that, just firing it as fast as he can. You see it doesn't seem to bother him at the moment. He seems to get going on point, getting these kills. He's right around the corner, but the Bulldog can't. The pistol can't match the Bulldog, and I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't think that'll ever happen unless he went for that panic knife. But regardless, you see the round and he kill cam. He didn't really have a chance. Bam, and Dirty's gone. Yeah,
that Bulldog just too strong. So a round back for Mega, but it wasn't as convincing as the AVANT's round, in my opinion. I think they just really dominated the way they played, and then that round was a little bit more on the luck side, I guess, for Mega, just in the right spot at the right time to get a couple of kills, but they did play it well. So we'll see how this A push goes for Volside. It is Maka out in front of him. He'll get taken down, so they know that it is now an A push as Eminence picks up a kill. Kui picks one up, so it's now a 2v3, and Hopi and Weil, they're the ones that have to make the plays. It looks like they're going to try and rotate back to B, and with the minute left, it's going to be difficult to take this round.
I mean, you do have Hopi with the scope as well, so he's going to be rocking the pistol as his secondary. No overkill for him. And you're going to be seeing Volside actually at the bottom now, just pushing on 40. Wants to go back into the bottom mid. So, you mentioned they want to rotate back over to B. They're going to be, they can do it. There's no one actually in the B-bomb building to contest them. But, I mean, at the same time, there is 3 players now going to be watching over. You can see by the minimap they're all just rotating now over. It's actually stated A. Funnily enough, they probably could have gone for an uncontested plant. But those players now are just watching over that angle. Volside, he's just clearing it out. If he pokes out a little bit too long, he will be able to see a couple, but now shots are going out. Time is ticking down, and this could prove to be a little bit troublesome here. As they're just pushing down, but they're not worrying about this bomb plant, and you see Hopi now getting taken down. I'm not too sure if that was the right move.
Yeah, Volside probably could have gone for that bomb plant once they knew that room was clear, and he wasn't getting shot, especially when he poked out to the other side. There was no one there. And he could have just run back, got the bomb down, then maybe search for the kills, or just wait and defend that bomb. Because searching for kills, especially when you need 3 of them in about 20 seconds, it's lucky, I guess, if you get them, and probably not the best play by Mega if they did get taken down in that situation. But we will stay on board with Mega and see what they can do for their attacking round. It is Eminence with the bomb. It looks like they're going to go for an A push. Killer Pie, he's just going to go for the scope down mid. Doesn't see anyone there. Hydra also with a scope, so 2 scopes out here for Eminence. Back just sitting right up. He's just going to wait for someone to come from that left. He will get taken down though, and it is Eminence. He's going to go for that plant, but Maka picking up a nice double, And they've got the bomb down, but it is a 2v4 situation, and Avant, they're really in the box seat.
That lean off the bomb side itself is now pushing back to research. He'll get one out to 1v1 situation as Hydra takes down Kui. So it's now Hopi taking on Hydra right now. We'll see where both players are. Hopi's just outside that B dom, just rotating around. They're about to run into each other right now. Hydra's going to be looking the same way. He's going to look to the wrong time, and God timing for ya. That just makes me a little bit sad inside because they were about to run head to head into each other, nearly clashing heads, literally. But Hopi's about to get this defuse. That's going to make it into a 2-2 round count for them. So now it's going to even things back up. We're back to an even playing field. It is, of course, only map 2 with the map number 1 scoreline going in favour of Avant 1-0. So, you know, it's still map 2, still early days. Best of 5 series. First time, of course, in this competition itself. So, you know, Lachdog 2-2 evens things up on Australian host, of course, you've got to keep in mind. But, I mean, both teams still have been playing good regardless of which host it is.
Yeah, that's right. Both teams are winning one attacking, one defending round. As Hopi will push in. He'll get taken down, though. So he was pushing in a little bit hard, I thought, with a assault rifle. So maybe not the best choice there as he got taken down. But I thought Eminence, with that lean off the bomb, as you said, last round was big. Hydra will get taken down, as I'm saying that, though, as Wildsider. He's going to try and push in to get this plant, and he's just waiting, just poking to see if anyone's on the other side of it. Someone does poke him, he will get taken down, and Myksta goes down at the same time. So Kui, he's left with his Remington. He's now got the bomb. He puts a couple of shots into him, and Killerpie with the scope. I don't know where that was from, but it seemed beautiful.
We're about to see it here in the round ending kill cam. Killerpie just took line to bam. Doesn't even need the sinker because it's just bam. Just, yeah, done. But 3-2 is the scoreline. The Avant team, once again, the team that needs to be the one to catch back up. I mean, if they keep on this rate, you know, it's not going to lead them to a victory. They need to get 2 consecutive rounds, and they need to start doing it now. You don't want to let Mega be too close to that finishing point here on the map. And we're actually going to be jumping on board with the attack, though. That is going to be, of course, Mega. To the scope over in the bottom B building. You're going to be seeing Hydra just looking over with the scope for himself, so it seems to be scope central at the moment. His back and back runs it forward, even though he has a Bulldog. The MTAR is just too strong, and Volsider proves that fact. The bomb is down as well at bottom lockers, so they need to be careful. Here's Killerpie. He's trying to wrap around to go and check that. Of course, the Avant squad don't know this, but it is going to be that 4v3 advantage to Avant as Kui will take down Hydra, which makes it now a 2v4, make that a 2v3. Mega trying to even things back up in terms of numbers, but they've got the bomb. They're rotating out. You can't see where the players are with Orca mode. You might see a couple of shots happen as well, but no, he does see one. Pulls out the Remington and tries to get the shots off, but he was unable to pick off the kill, and now they know where Killerpie is all alone in a 1v3. Yeah,
that's right, and the nade comes in. That was beautiful by Vilesider, and that will be 3-3, and as you said, they needed that round, but it was a defensive round. They're the rounds that you usually take. It was a surprise to see 2 attacking rounds straight away. Avant might have thought they were away to a very good start, but then they just got done on their defensive round straight up as well. So 3-3 is a score, and Mega back on the defense, so we'll jump on board with Avant. Wildside taking the bomb as usual. We've got another A push. We'll see what they're all doing. They're all pushing the same side. We'll jump on board with Kui, who is pushing up very hard. He'll get dropped. And we will now go on with Hopi, who's going to try and push towards mid. Looks like he might just go down and see if he can get a little bit of a wraparound, but not doing much. There is one flanking. He will pick up a nice kill there. And with a minute to go, a 3v3 situation, make that 3v2 as a nice scope goes out there from Hydra.
Going to be jumping over now, Vilesider, as he tries to want to go for this bomb plan. It should be covered to go ahead and do so. They're just holding off a little bit here. He's waiting for a player to poke. And just as he starts to go for this bomb plant, he does get poked. He's actually going to get shot straight through. As Hopi will now take down one. He'll rotate back over. Has 40 seconds. It is a 1v2, so it's manageable. He's got a Bulldog. He's got the MTAR. But, I mean, at the end of the day, the bomb is down directly next to the A-bomb. And they most likely will know that Vilesider is that bomb carrier. He sees one at the back of 10 right there. And now he needs to rotate over 2 players right in front of him. Does have enough time, I guess, to rotate back over to get kills, but I mean, to go for this objective, he won't have enough time. He'll go now, rotate back. The player will know to have to, you know, eventually rotate behind. Will Hopi go for the plant or not? He's going to be eyeing that one up, and he'll get the shots, he'll get the kill, he'll get the 1v2, he'll get the round advantage, and now he'll get the lead here. He got a lot of things that round.
Yeah, very smart by Hopi there. He knew the guy wouldn't push from where he was going to be, and he'd be coming somewhere from the other side of the map. He thought it would be mid. He just waited there, made sure he was protected from behind, and picked up that kill nicely. So 10-3 for Hopi. And they've picked up yet another attacking round, and that's what you need to do to win these search and destroys. You should be taking every defensive round you can, and then the attacking rounds, you get them when you can, and they're the ones that really break open the match. As I'm on board with Hydra to see what he can do with this scope, but doesn't seem like anything's doing down there in mid, so we'll swap over. Eminence, he's the one pushing up. They're going to try yet another B push, as you see quite often on this map. And not a lot really happening. He knows there's one, or he doesn't know there's one in War Room. We do, as we have Oracle mode on. He's going to push in, or is he? He's just waiting. That guy has a bulldog there.
He really, really wants to.
He wants to, but he knows if he drops, he's got the bomb, and it's going to be hard for him. He picks up the kill. That was Kui, just trying to make plays with that bulldog. Possibly not the way to go with it, as he was running out into the open.
See if what Eminence can do. It's that 3v3 situation. Bakabek and Kui having dropped from either of these two teams. 4v3 in terms of the rounds in favour of Avant. So, Mega need to get this round if they want to keep it round for round. Hydra will take down Hopi. So they're off to a good start. Going to be pushing on down over to this bomb site. We're going to swap over quickly to the Avant squad to see where they're at right here in this one, as Volside has one literally right below him here. So he's going to rotate back around to try and clear that one up. The bomb is down, so he's got 40 seconds to go ahead and do so. Now it's a 2v2 situation. Maka and Volside up against Eminence and Killerpie. We're seeing where they're all located. The Mega players are wrapped around through into this the B bomb site, and you have Volside just clearing out everything. He needs to check to his left. He does. He'll get the kill, and now Maka and Volside left in this 2v1. Killerpie though, the 1v2. Can he pull the clutch to even up Hopies from last round?
Yeah, well, we'll see if he can. Maka going for that defuse. He can't get it, but now it's Vile. He needs to go for that defuse. It's not going to be able to happen. And beautiful by Killerpie. He gets taken down, but he just poked at the right moment. He knew that someone was defusing. He needed to make sure he got that kill and then just back off. And played it nicely. So 4-4, and every time Avant are able to get away with an attacking round, and Mega just seemed to be able to pull it straight back. So 4-4, and this could go to the 11th round.
We're going to be seeing the Avant go on the attack now. The score is 4-4, and they're going to be pushing on down. Volside with the bomb. We're going to see whether quickly all the players of the Avant team are. You actually have one player right next to Kui at the moment. He's poking, and there we go. Kui will get dropped. Now Hopi nade out over into that B bomb area. Volside is still on the bottom yellow stairs. Back up, pushing up now through ladder. Now just checking all the areas here, and I mean, it's Mega has the advantage, but no Mega players have actually pushed on up, and lucky Maka didn't poke there, otherwise he would have got taken out. But I'm just rotating through all the Avant players, and I think they might know where Maka is. Shots going out though. Hasn't picked off a kill, but Maka's not going to overcommit too much. Hopi with the double kill. Hopi's actually going 13-4.
Yeah, Hopi just keeping his team into this, really. 4-4. He's going to pick up yet another as Killerpie goes down, and 5-4. Hopi 14-4 for himself, and really every time he's died, they seem to be the ones that lose a round. If he's got 4 deaths, they've got 4 rounds lost. So I guess he's the key. He's on a 4 streak as well. So if he can stay alive and get a few kills, then they're going to be able to take this one out.
5-4 is the current scoreline. Avant are currently on map point here to make them 2-0 up in the series. To leave it to possibly just go through that blitz, and maybe that's it, depending if they take it out. But on board with the attack, my controller just decided to stop working, but there we go. Shots out. Volside will take down Bakabek. We do have now Avant in lead in terms of the numbers. Shots still going out, and there we go. One player from the Avant squad actually just pushing straight through. He's chasing Killerpie. I believe he was chasing Killerpie. I thought he knew he was there, but there is actually one at the back top area. Now, Eminence does drop as well, and there we go. Killerpie is gone, and that is the map to Avant. 6-4 in their favour. I believe you called it earlier saying that you thought Avant will take it out, but Mega will give them a run for their money, and I believe you were pretty accurate at the end of that map.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be really, really close, 4-4, and then Avant just being able to take out those last 2 rounds. That was a beautiful push in the last round there. But yeah, I do think Avant probably the stronger team, but Mega, they're not going to go out without a fight, and it's going to be a good blitz. I reckon they're very close, and a lot of big players. I'm looking at Eminence to get a lot of kills, especially I believe he's going to be the one hosting, so he's going to be good on the slaying. and we'll see where it goes from there. If we can get a 4th, 5th map, or whether AVANT are just going to sweep through and take it 3-0.
Well, it's currently 2-0. The Blitz is going to be, I guess, going to be the turning point for Mega if they want to go ahead and change something up. But you definitely got to give a shout out to Hopi going 14-4 for his team there in that match. The closest one would be Eminence from the Mega side going 9-7. But we'll take a short break while we wait for the next match of the Blitz to get sorted. Don't go anywhere. We've got more action coming up next in this grand final of the ASTRO circuit, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to map 3 of the grand final, the midweek 3 of the ASTRO circuit, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. I'm Myksta, joined by Lachdog. We're on the Blitz Warhawk. So far, we've seen AVANT take out the first two maps, the Domination Freight, the S&D on Sovereign. Lachdog, it's looking favourable to the AVANT squad, but we're now on the Mega host once again. Can they take it out? Can they get one map on the board?
Well, they just got a nice little 3 down there, and Kui's looked the wrong way. He sees one go into Bakery there, and there is one behind him, so they should be able to take him out. But Kui does get taken down, and Mega, they've really pushed up on this map very well. Just quickly a shout out to Sam, as he did ask for one. But we've got Hydra here. He's currently pushing up in mid, and Mega, they've played it really, really well so far early. He's pushing into Bakery, and Back. He's going 4-0. We'll see where he is. He's currently got stunned. He knows there's one there. Can he get the kill? He will. The AVANT squad have scored, though. So one of them must have just snuck through. But Eminence, he scored in return, and is currently 1-1 with only a minute gone in this match. Still a heap of time for either team to make some plays. So
far in the blitzes we've seen throughout the night, we've seen them be 1-point games. We could maybe see another one go in that favour. I'm hoping so. I mean, 1-point games throughout the whole night is definitely an accomplishment. So we'll see how that will play out. I'm going to jump on board with Eminence, though, as he's currently in American, as he takes down 1 kill, but will get shot in the back. He was actually on a 4 streak right then, so he was playing really well. But, you know, can't help that, I suppose. The curse has to kill who the curse has to kill. As Killer Pie will push on down, takes down Maka. Now he wants to rotate over. There is a player to his right. Of course, that player will now go into connections, but now there is 2 there, so we'll take down 1. Will that player rotate over? No, that player's just content with sitting there trying to take out the player mid. What happened?
Kui just put about half his clip into Eminence there, and Eminence did not die. He turned away because he thought he got the kill. He just didn't, as Vile goes for a kill there. Eminence will pick up a kill. Hope he gets a nice nade on Hydra there. Vile started trying to chase a kill. He didn't know there was one behind Tank. He's going to go through Tarp here and try and push up, maybe to get himself a nice little cap, or maybe just pick up a few kills as he's just waiting for someone to come around the corner. No one will. And just on that, with the close blitzes, the last 2 competitions have been extremely close with blitz. I don't know what it is, but we had an overtime in the first game of last week, and we had a triple overtime in the second game of last week. So we might even see another one here. As you say, 1-point games. Blitz is just an amazing game type. As we've got Hydra here, he's currently on Tank. He'll pick up a kill. And Mega, they've looked likely all game. They've had much more of the kills and the slaying power that just haven't been able to capitalise on the way they've been playing.
Well, the thing is, you notice that the AVANT squad, they've died a little bit more than the Mega team, but the second they die, they go straight back on the reset, they pick off these kills, and then they push back out again to try and go for another offensive push. Now, you've noticed that, so far, both these teams are doing the exact same thing, and as you see, a couple of players pushing down here and there, but both sides, they're playing really well on the defensive game, which of course isn't as strong an attacking game because they're sending a lot of their manpower on that defense. And you see, but it's actually working for them because no one's able to get any caps in. It's currently still a 1-1 scoreline. We've got 1 minute 42 on the clock, and a nice double kill there from Maka.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of low-scoring games recently in Blitz. A couple of 6 to 5 games last week as well, and I guess that is a product of teams playing a little bit more defensively, or just being better at stopping teams getting through for the cap. As we've got Kui, he does see one go in a Bakery, he knows there's one there, so he would have called that out to his team. And as you see, Maka, he's just going to rotate around, make sure he doesn't come through. He will pick up the kill. He almost missed that there on Eminence, but that is a 3 down that will allow AVANT. They're going to be able to push out. And Hopi, he's on 10 and 9. Maka going straight through mid. He'll pick up 1. Hopi picks up another, and we'll just jump on board Hopi. He's sitting right back. He's on a 4 streak. And not doing a lot, but both teams, as you said, very, very strong in defense. But AVANT, they've seemed to be able to just capture yet another one. Currently, scores are 2-1.
I just want to point out on the fact when you said Hopi not doing a lot, he actually just got back from getting the actual cap in for the AVANT squad, so he actually just teleported back, and that's when you jumped on board with him, so that's when he got stunned and whatnot. But he did actually have a nice play going in for that cap, and you actually see Maka going to be doing the same sort of route here as he tries to go on in, didn't check to his right, as a lot of people don't from that Antiques way, and he did get taken down. 30 seconds still on the clock, and I mean, we don't actually see this quite often on a Warhawk, on a Blitz on Warhawk, or even Blitz in general, where there's only been 3 caps throughout the whole half actually being captured because of these 2 teams. Now we got the teams now rotating back over for the defense. One's actually coming out of kitchen. Shot's going to be going out. Maybe if he actually notices Hopi is there, and there we go. But Maka will still be able to get that defensive kill. Shot's going to go out, and he's actually able to get a double kill as Hopi times out. This is not a good sign for Avant because Hopi has timed out, and because it is the end of the half here at Blitz, just because it's at the end, like for those who don't know the rules, you can't actually end domination or Blitz once the actual match has been started. Because Blitz is just one continuous game type, you can't actually end it.
Yeah, we did see Volside. They got a nice little capture there at the end, and that put them 2 points ahead. So I think they're just going to have to go really defensive here and see what they can do to make sure that Mega don't get too many caps while they're on the 4v3 advantage, because I think they probably will. But it looks like Kui, he's going to do exactly that. While just sitting over near Tarps, he picks up one. He knows there's another one there. He goes for the kill. Yes, no, he can't quite get it. That was back-to-back. And he had the much stronger AR compared to the submachine gun, sorry, of Volside long range. As we do see here, this is Vile. He sees one there. He won't be able to get the kill, though. Kui just sitting back. He sees one. There is another one to his right. He needs to look to his right to try and get this kill. He will get taken down, though. And now Maka, he's just sitting on the defense, and Avant, they're doing all they can to make sure that they can't score, but there's the first one for Mega.
They're really just trying to total around their capture point at the moment. They need to just, they need to sort of play that defensive game. You see two players actually going for that defense, but one player also needs to go being this attacking ground. And that's what Volsider is actually doing right now. He's going straight forward to the capture point. Mega are like, okay, you know what? They're just turtling around the base. No one's going to be capping points. And then you see them right here, capping points. Two players down for Avant, but Volsider now teleports back. He gets one. He can't get the second. Kui off the spawn gets dropped. You're going to be seeing Maka now spawning over at the original spawn point here, now trying to push on down, and you see him get one kill there to get that defense, but there is one player still alive for the Mega Squad at the capture point. Not anymore. You see one going around through the 18 Willa. They'll pick him up once again, and Avant still have the lead by one cap. This time all three players are defending. One's watching mid strip, one's watching fencing, one's watching through the post angle. That's going to be Volsider once again as he pushes on up. The Avant Squad, I got to say, 3v4 situation, and they're doing work right now.
Yeah, Volsider, he's doing well. He's just trying to rotate round. There is going to be one about to contest him, so he's just got to wait. There is one there. Can he get the kill? No, he can't, as Maka is now on the defense. And I would like to see one of the players from Avant, when they got done in that 3 down, one of them could have gone straight off spawn and just gone straight to the capture point and got one there, because all Mega were doing was just sitting around the capture point going for relays, and Avant, they could have gone for their own relays and kept the scores one each, as Kui almost just failing that kill. We did get it, and back-to-back getting a nice double there. So he'll pick up the capture, and it is now 4-4, and Avant, they really need to get Hopi back into this one, because it's playing into the hands of Mega beautifully.
I mean, they're trying to get the shot off now over at the capture point, and they're actually able to go ahead and do so. Now, one player is actually pushing on up. Let's see who that is. That's going to be Volsider. Once again, no one's there to contest him. They don't think that a player is already going to be passing. You know, you actually had one player watching through that fencing side, but you know they were able to get the cap in, but they can see the cap in once again, and you know it's currently going to be a 5-5 scoreline. They're playing 3v4 though. For those who they've been playing basically for the whole half, as Hopi did time out at the very end of the half itself. Shots going out, and realistically, if they have to tie a game and they end up back to the main lobby, they have 10 minutes to get Hopi back in, or use ASAP, who is their sub. But regardless, they have time to go ahead and do that. But mid-game, it's just the worst possible scenario for them in a blitz game type. Shots still going out. One's outside of post here. Can he get the knife? Yes, he can. Maka will be able to go ahead and do so. Kui is watching on the capture point itself. You're going to have Volsider coming off the spawn. Nice couple of kills there from the Avant Squad. As shots happening, we've got Volsider taking on Eminence. The Avant Squad, they're sending 2 players up to go ahead and push. Kui's going to be sitting on the defense.
Vile needed to turn around there. He was up near Water Tower, and if he turned around and got that kill, he would have been able to push up. But Maka, 6-point streak at the moment. 20-16. He just missed that guy going on post, so Kui needs to look to his right and make sure he doesn't get through here, as Kui just sitting back. There's no one really pushing him except the guy on the right, but it is Maka there. He's just holding that one, and they're doing an amazing job of defending. Maka 20-17 so far, as Volsider does go down, so Kui's got a bit of a job to do. He will get taken down. That's 6-5, and now Avant there in a bad spot, as Maka is able to get back. There is one there going to charge straight through for the point. He sees him, he will pick him up, and now all of Mega's players spawn back at their original spawn. 46 seconds left to go, so Vile, he knows he's got to try and get this cap, but Mega know he's there, and he's going to get taken down, unfortunately. So we've got Maka, he's just going to be on the fence. There is one there, he'll pick him up, And we will jump over to Mega, see what they can do as we've got Killer Pie. He's going to push down this left side. And there is one going to contest him. That's going to be Volsider, but he's going to avoid him by going through post and see if they can push up. It looks like his teammates are there. He's going to pick up one. That was Kui. And now Maka knows he's somewhere. And Killer, he's just going to push in. There is 2 there. Now he takes out Kui. He's going to get taken down by Maka. We'll see what Volsider can do. He's going to go for the cap. And he gets it. But Mega, they were able to score as well. So they're not going to be able to win here. It looks like it's going to be Mega too good in the end for the 3 players of Avant. That was a 7-6 win. But they didn't have Hopi for the second half.
It was a 3v4 for the whole half. I mean, you got to give the Avant squad credit for that. They played really well. I mean, they had constantly Maka and Kui on that defense. Volsider was pushing up. He was getting, every time he needed to get a cap, he got it. But it's just at the very end, Mega, they were just able to get one more point on the board. And I mean, that scoreline for a 3v4 for that second half is definitely not bad, considering the first half didn't have that many caps itself to actually go through. But Mega are going to take that map out. We're going to be going hopefully to a map 4 up next. And we'll be swapping hosts at the same time, so don't go anywhere. We will take a short break and wait for it to start on up. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 4 here in this grand final of the ASTRO circuit, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. I'm Myksta, joined by Lachdog. Game sounds come in there for your Avant, taking on Mega, and it's 2-1 currently in favour of Avant. Now, in the last map, we had a couple of timeout issues, hoping, DC'd for the last 5 minutes, but they still managed to just lose that map by 1 point. Now Hope's back on with using his phone as, tethering his phone to his console, and he's playing off that. So it's definitely going to be an interesting plan, but, I mean, with that in effect, do you think they'll be able to take something out?
Well, it depends what type of phone he's got. If he's got a 4G phone, then it's won't be a problem, really. He'll have probably better net than he usually gets, but we will see what happens. He's currently on 0-2, so not a great start, but I'm not sure how they go. If it doesn't work, they can always get ASAP in for the Search and Destroy next. So Volsider, he will get taken down. I'm on board with Kui. He'll pick up 1 in Pro Shop, and now he's pushing across to this C flag. And they've currently got A, and they're currently spawn trapping Mega into that B flag area. And if they can do that successfully, which unfortunately they can't because they do get taken out, they're on the C flag, and Mega were able to push out. But if either team's able to get a spawn trap in place, then they can just build a little bit of a lead. And it was equal after the first half of domination the last time we played it. So even a few points could be vital.
That's exactly right, and I mean, you're going to be seeing the Avant squad now trying to push on in. You actually had, just a moment ago, all of the Mega players actually going to take down. Now all the Avant players have been dropped, and you're going to be seeing them now push on forward. The current score, 23-16 in favour of the Mega team. They're currently holding the majority flags, but the Avant squad are now currently in there capping that B flag, but now they're losing A. So one player that is there really needs to rotate over. They're going to be doing just that, of course. Keep in mind that that Hobie currently isn't communicating with his team. They're actually using ASAP to be his, communicator. But that means also that Hobie can't really hear anything that's going on either from his teammates. So, it's a little bit of a tricky situation, tricky circumstances. But keeping that in mind, I mean, they're gaining flags, they're losing flags. They're now relying purely, Hobie anyway, on just teamwork and awareness. And it seems to be going pretty good so far.
Yeah, that's right, as we do have Hopey. He'll get taken down, and they just aren't quite making the plays that they need to. Mega just too strong at the moment. They've had A, they've had C for a long time, and now they've got A and B, and they've got they're losing A, but that doesn't matter. If they can hold the Avant squad into this A flag, then they can build a lead. And as I said, any lead is very, very important. 14 points currently to Mega, and that's just going to keep climbing as they continue to hold 2 out of the 3 flags. As we'll jump on board with, I was going to go with Hydra, but he got taken down. We'll go with Backerbeck. He's currently sitting there defending B. There is 2 that come in. He'll pick up 1, but he won't pick up the second. And Avant, they might be able to just get control of this B flag, but 3 of them go down, and now it's Maka on his own. He'll get taken down, and Mega are just out slaying him at the moment. 10-5 from Hydra, 9-4. Make that 10-5 from Killerpie, and those 2 have just been doing some work.
Yeah, they have, and I mean, you look at them right now, current score lines, the Mega team is currently in the lead, of course, in terms of points. 60 points to 37, but oh, the double kill there from Eminence as he pushes back on over now. He'll try to get a couple of shots, and there we go. There's another kill just to add to his name. Kui will take down 1, and the Volsider will take down Eminence right there over at that bar. Now you see the flags trying to be traded right here as Mega trying to go for this A side. They won't be able to go ahead and do so, but Hydra is there now to pick off a couple of kills. He'll get 1, but he'll get taken down shortly after. And Killerpie trying to take down the Captain Volsider, but he actually wasn't able to go ahead and do so. Now he does. But now they're trying to reset back over to A, as A is currently neutralized. C and B for one team or the other. Stuns going out to A once again. Avant take that in control. 1 minute on the clock. 70-45. Lachdog with Mega now securing B. Can Avant catch back up in this half?
I don't think they'll be able to catch up this half, but they will be able to get a little bit closer if they can get another flag, but doesn't look like they're going to be able to. I was going to say Volsider needed a few more kills, and that still may be the case, but he was going 2-10, now 4-13, so he's picked up a little bit, but he's one that definitely needs to step up for his team, as Kui just looks away at the wrong time. That was some COD timing at its finest, as Vile does push in. There is another one there. He's just going to wait. He's not going to be able to get the kill, though. He's going to push in towards this B flag. There is one there. Can he get the kill? He won't be able to. So we've got Maka. He's just going to push across to this C flag. Only 21 seconds left, and they really need some points really late here. Maybe even 3 or 4 points might be the difference in the second half. They're down by a lot, and they're going to need to play well to catch back up.
I mean, you're going to be seeing them right now trying to just catch, just in the second half, just trying to get those last remaining points. Maybe a couple of kills just ended in the high, but it's going to be 91 points right here. 91 to 57. I mean, that's a crazy scoreline right here, and it's going to actually be a 34-point difference.
Yeah, 34 points is definitely a decent margin here on Strike Zone, where many matches can come down to just 1 or 2. So it's going to be up to Avant. They have host. It is Volside as host, so 6 and 15. He needs to maybe use it to his advantage a little bit more. He's just struggling a little bit, but they can always come back and make some big plays.
That's true, but you also got to keep in mind that, you know, I do got to point out once again, Hopi, the whole Hopi situation. I mean, you currently see him not in this lobby, which is never a good sign. But ideally, I mean, I know he's, you know, even tethering on, you know, no communication is a big factor. But Mega, they capitalized on it. They knew the weakness that they could just exploit, and they were able to go ahead and take quite a big lead here on that one. We have you know, maybe a little bit of a break here. Well, ideally, hope he will maybe join back. I think he just lost connection quickly, but who knows? We'll be back soon, though. Don't go anywhere, because we've got more action coming up next.
Guess the things didn't work out. It was soon disappearing miles away from here. You don't mind if life's not that pretty. It was soon disappearing miles away from here. When the big world falls apart and you think that the feeling will linger, you need somewhere to start. I will be here. And when it all seems to fall apart, you can't breathe, you don't know what you're thinking, you need somewhere to start. I will be here.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of the Domination Strike Zone here in the grand final of the ASTRO Circuit Midweek 3, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. Myksta joined by Lachdog, and we had a 34-point lead to the team of Mega after that first half. Of course, that's quite a big cushion for them to fall back on. I mean, I think they can take this and make it back to a 2-2.
Yeah, that's right. I think they definitely have the upper hand coming into this, especially with Hopi not being able to communicate with his team because of internet tethering. I'm not sure whether that little break was to switch back to his normal net, or whether it was just to because he was using too much data. We will see Volsider now. He's the captain. He was the one that went probably not as good as he could have. He went 4 and 13 or something around that margin last half, so he needs to pick up his game. He's currently got 1 kill, 1 cap, and 1 death, make that 2 kills as he gets third, and he's going to be able to push into this B flag and capture it. They are playing well so far, Avant. They are currently down by 2 points, but They've set up nicely on this B flag, and they've got C flag covered, as one player from Mega is currently going around to try and capture that, and that is Eminence, and he's just checking around to see if anyone's there. There will be one, and that's Maka, and now he's going to be able to try and capture this one.
Yeah, he's going to be trying to get C, but he won't be too much of an effort because he does get taken out shortly after. Back now chasing the Avant player that is there, and he's able to actually get him just in the nick of time. I think if he had one more second, he would have been able to go away with that kill. But you do notice this scoreline so far, Avant have taken a little bit of a lead, but you're looking at the overall flag position now at the current stage of the game. C is neutralized, B is in favor of Avant, and A is in favor of Mega. They're getting a couple of kills here. They're looking now over at Gangway to try and pick off that kill there, but we do have Killer Pie picking off a really good double kill to now secure his team that C flag, try to get him a couple more points and close up this score difference. Now you see kills trading over on that mid side of the map as well, and these players are now trying to loop back around to go over to this A side. Vol side will watch over any boxes, but Mega, they're just like, you know what, we've got this covered. We just need to watch these angles and just push into B right now.
Yeah, that's right. They just need to keep one neutralized and keep two of them, or one of them, to themselves, and they will be able to take this map out. But they're just going for the throat right now. They're taking two, making sure they've got control of two always, as you really should, just to make sure at all times as Volsider is capturing that C flag, but he won't be able to. He just gets killed just before it was able to be captured, as we are now on board with Eminence, who is in mid. He'll get taken down. So Hydra, he's the last one on his team. The other three did just get dropped. They will spawn back in somewhere, but he'll get dropped as well. And now Avant, they're the ones that have been able to get the kills, but able to get the caps. They got A, they're now taking B, and they are spawn trapping Mega quite well over in this courtyard.
We'll see if they can keep it up, though. I mean, the current scoreline, 38, will make that 39 to 38 in favor of the Avant squad, but 34-point difference in 2 minutes is going to be tricky. We'll see if they'll be able to eventually go ahead and maybe make something happen here. As you got Hydra now pushing on down. He'll get taken. Eminence now going over to this B flag. They've got two players there trying to watch all the angles. Back is going to be there, make that 3 players, as you have them capturing over this B flag right now. Now for the Avant squad, you got Volsider pushing up over on the A side of things. C, the player over at C will get taken down. I believe that was Maka. Volsider will now get dropped as well. And Mega are just doing everything they can, just keep Avant at bay. Back here over at that A flag, and you see with a minute 25 remaining, I mean 34 points the difference. They either, I believe mathematically, they either need to get a triple cap right now, or that could be a GG.
Yeah, that's right. They do need to get, I think, at least a triple cap for half of the time remaining, and then they'll be able to catch back up. They do have 2, and they're going to try and push in for this B flag, but the team of Mega, they know that they need a triple cap. They're just going to go and sit on A and capture that one for themselves. So Mega, they have come through from 2-0, and it looks like they're going to make it 2-2, but still a minute to go. Don't count Avant out yet. They are only 3 points up. They've got 31 points left to catch up, and they really need to make some big plays. That is Kui getting taken down. He's going 15-9, so doing some big work for his team there. Hopey 9-13, so not doing too bad for his team, especially since he doesn't have any comms, we don't believe. So we've got the Volsider. He's currently in courtyard. He'll pick up 1. He's looking into Pro Shop. Just cancels his nade there. They're going to go capture A, but Mega, they only need to hold just 1 flag, but they
don't even need to hold that one. Even with the triple cap, there's no way Avant can come back in this one. That would be a Mega map, and we're going to be going to the S&D on the map that I do not know. But I'll check that for you right now. The final map will be, that determines everything, will be an S&D on Octane.
Yeah, S&D on Octane. It will be interesting to see what team comes out of it. Definitely the stronger ARs will come out to play, and on the NZ host, I believe it will be interesting to see who comes out of that one. I think
I'm actually interested to see if Hopey's going to be sticking on through it with the whole no communication aspect. I mean, I know ASAP is there communicating to his team. Of course, that's if Hopey's still in that predicament. But you know, that being said, that Hopey also doesn't know what his team's doing, you know, the call-outs there as well. So there is sort of a slight disadvantage if that's still happening. Hopefully, his connection was stable enough to just swap back over, you know, at that halftime break. But that being said, I mean, we're going to the S&D on Octane. They can still make the swap if they needed to swap in for ASAP instead of Hopey if Hopey's connection is too unstable. But I think they're going to be determined to try their luck with their core lineup regardless. But we'll take a short break while we wait for that to get sorted. Don't go anywhere because we've got more action coming up next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Map 5. It's the decider here in the grand final of the ASTRO Circuit Midweek number 3. Brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. I'm Myksta, joined by Lachdog. Avant taking on Mega. First round attack to Mega. Lachdog, thoughts?
Killpie missing his scope there. I still think Avant are going to be the ones to take it out. I predicted that at the start of the match. I thought they were going to be winning it in a close one, and it looks like it's going well. It's definitely going to be a close one already. 5 maps. So that's going to be big. We've got Eminence. He picks up the first kill. Maka, he's got the scope, and he's already made his way over to the other side. He sees one. He gets a tag and doesn't quite get the kill, so they know where he is. And Mega just doing a good job here on the defense as the bomb goes down there. I think it was, as Maka, he's going to have to defend now. He does get taken down, and it looks like it is going to be Hopi on his own in a 1v4 situation.
It's basically the exact same way he's currently playing at the moment as well, but unfortunately he can't do too much. He will get taken down, and you will actually see now the round in the kill cam from Eminence. But the first round will now go in favor of Mega. You're going to be seeing the side swap, of course, Avant now going to be going on the attack. But you still, you know, I did receive confirmation in between that break that Hopi is still playing on his phone internet, you know, tethering his Xbox to his mobile, but he's also still playing with no communication. Now, ASAP is there to communicate to the rest of the Avant team for him from his perspective, but Hopi is currently playing, is basically playing blind, and he still managed to get such a great kill like that.
Yeah, beautiful play there, and he just knows his role. That's the thing with Search and Destroy. You know the plays, and you just you can really, well, I guess Hopi might just be dictating to his team what they do by just doing the role that he needs to in most of the plays, and they're just running with the ones that whatever he decides to go with, because obviously they can't communicate with him. So we will see what Vileside is doing. He's just sitting around bottom hotel here as Kui does get taken down, and a couple of kills go down. Vol will pick up the last one, and 1-1 is the score. So both teams just winning their attacking round so far.
That was a very nice round there by the Avant squad. I just want to point out, see where Vileside is shooting. See that player there, Eminence, I believe it was that entire time. He was actually laying prone right in front of the bomb site. I noticed this at the very beginning because I accidentally stayed on board with him from that, you know, from the get-go. And he actually went on there from the very beginning. Now, Vileside, every time he was checking through Motel, from the top of Motel, he just did the long jump to actually go over so that Eminence wouldn't be able to see him or shoot him or anything. So every time, you know, he went over, he managed to turn around and, fair enough, kill Kui. But Vileside was then able to see where he was, even though luckily he didn't go for that bomb plant. Otherwise, that could have been the round to Mega, and it wouldn't be 1-1 at the moment.
Yeah, 1-1 as Vileside does drop early, so we will see what the attacking team can do. That is Mega. Back. He looks like he's going to go straight in for this bomb plant, and it is Eminence doing all the work for Mega so far. Hydra picks up the kill there on Kui, however, and is now Hopi and Maka in a 2v4 as Hydra gets taken down. We'll jump over to Avant, see what they can do. That's Hopi on his own now as Maka gets taken down. So 3v1. And yet again, Hopi's the last one on his team to try and do something. With 30 seconds left, he's got to make some big plays here.
Yeah, he's going to be trying to get a couple of shots. He'll be able to get one. Now it's 2 left alive for him to deal with. Of course, with Orca mode, you can't see where they are. There's one right in front of there to his right. Is he going to check it? No, he won't. A lot of people, you know, surprisingly enough, when you see a lot of quarters where a lot of people like to look at, a lot of people don't actually check them. We're in the heat of the moment. Of course, the timer is ticking down. There's not a lot of places. You can't check everywhere. And you see him right there. But there was another player in top motel as well, ready to take him down if it was anywhere near that bomb site. That'll be another round to Mega. They now take the lead 2-1. But we saw, you know, a couple of rounds ago, 2 rounds ago, Avant did a nice attacking round. We might see that happen again. I want to stick on board with Hopi from the break, though, and see what he can do with this scope.
Yeah, he's just looking over the top horn there and into gas station. Nothing doing, as we can't see anyone on the Oracle mode, but there's one that pokes out, and he will pick up a beautiful scope there on Killpie. So that gives Avant the advantage early here as Eminence and Back both drop. And we'll jump over to Hydra because he's got all the work to do. He's in a 4v1 situation, and really, he's going to be in trouble.
Ooh, he's getting taken down as well. Kiwi will be the one to put him down into the ground. As you see him there, his teammate going in for that bomb plant. He sees him with the thermal and just bada bing, bada boom. He's going to get taken down, and that'll be another round to Avant. So that's going to even things up now into a 2-2 scoreline. We're going to be going into round 5. starting up shortly with Mega on the attacking round. So far, these teams have won their attack, but not their defense. One stage or another, they're going to need to do that. Will Avant take this opportunity and win a defensive round, or will Mega just keep on going for the round for round?
Yeah, Killerpie just missed his scope, and we will find out as back-to-back. He's just sitting there. He's trying to push over to the B bomb. It is almost always that people go B. He didn't check behind him as he will get taken down there. So Hydra, he knows there's one in there. He just can't really contest because he does only have a Remington. So he's just going to call that out to his team so they know where he is. As we will jump on board maybe over to Killerpie, as Hydra did get taken down there by Kiwi. Killerpie is currently, I believe that's a scope. He's just sitting over this other side. He's going to push into Mechanic and go top broken. Eminence does have bomb, and he's currently top motel. So spread out across the map. Killerpie is going to need to make some big scopes to allow Eminence to get that bomb down.
Yeah, you're going to be seeing him just looking over to make something happen. He's the last one alive for his team, and there we go. Shots out. They took my advice apparently because they won the defensive round. They'll now take the lead. It'll be 3-2, and I mean, you're going to be seeing these shots there from Hopi in the round-ending kill cam that realistically helped them get their points on the board here for this round. I mean, look at this overall leaderboard here. Hopi going 6-2.
Yeah. And Eminence 5-3 for Mega. So some big plays coming out of some big players on both teams. And Hopi, as we know, he's on mobile internet and he doesn't have any comms. As he pushes in, he will get yet another one. That's Hydra, and they are just defending so well here. Avant, they've picked up one already. They've got 3 to go. They've got 4 players up, and they've taken out Eminence as well. And they take out Backerbeck. So Killerpie, he's on his own 1v4 situation, and he will get taken down by Kui Scope. 4-2, and Avant, they're just taking control of this matchup now. So Eminence hasn't got a kill in 2 rounds, and the Mega squad, they haven't won in 2 rounds. So a little bit of a correlation happening there.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be seeing these teams 4-2 scoreline. Mega, they have the advantage by it's their host. So they have that form of advantage. They have the fact that their players all are communicating with each other, and as per normal. But Avant, they just seem to be taking advantage of those little situations, little moments, little gunfights, and they seem to be having this lead so far. That being said, it's now a 3v3 situation. Shots going out from Hydra. He wants to get this kill. Eminence will take it for him though, taking down Kui. The bomb is down for them, but it's going to be an easy pickup and quick plant maybe. They're chucking the smokes down. They want to go for this. One's in top motel above, and that's going to be Maka. As Hopi will get dropped to Maka's now the last one alive. One's on the bomb side itself. He's going to be checking it. Going to get shots out. He's actually going to go straight for this defuse. Will he be able to do it? I think he can. The player's going to be checking. Will he check it? Will he check it?
He's
no, he's not going to check it. He'll get the defuse. Back up. He saw the player right in front of him every single stage of the way, and he was still able to get that bomb plant down. Lachdog, I don't even know what we just saw.
That is called using the enemy smoke to your advantage. He just ran through it. He saw the player planting that bomb. He just waited for him to, I guess, get it down, and then just slotted in behind him nicely as Maka misses his scope. Backerbeck, was that a collat? I'm not sure. That has to have been.
Has to
see him.
We're going to be seeing Maka though. He's got the scope. The bomb is down. A little bit of an awkward spot, but hope he sees one. He'll be able to get that kill. Now it's a 2v3 situation. You're going to be seeing Hydra, Eminence, Backerbeck. You see where they're all located. Eminence on that cheeky spot that I was mentioning a couple of rounds ago, right in front of the bomb. Maka picks it up, however. He's trying to get a couple of shots out. Now he's going to be getting desperate and has to go over to the bomb site itself soon enough. But if they don't check in front of the bomb, like sometimes you might not even notice, then it could be a little bit tricky for them as Hopi. You see him now trying to rotate over it to the front. We'll see Eminence's point of view here. He's just chilling really realistically in front. Can't really spot anyone too much. You see the shots he knows is there. And Eminence is now going to try back on away. No, he's going to sit there. The nade's going to be going out. Should be able to pick him off. No, it'll only get tags as we'll go forward to contest here. He actually he didn't even check that corner, but it doesn't matter because he got taken down anyway.
Yeah, Eminence would have seen Hopi cut across to the left just earlier. So that's why he didn't move when Maka got dropped, because he knew exactly where Hopi was, and he just called out to his team to rotate around. And that's why Hopi had to move and make a push for that bomb site, and that's exactly what the final result was. And Hopi died. Mega got their round back,
and 5-3 is the score. So Avant still only one round away from taking out this grand final. But Mega, they're still in with a chance. They've got their attacking round. They've been winning them well. So we'll see if they can do it here. And Eminence has given them a good start by taking out the Avant captain in Vilesider.
I mean, they need to get a couple more kills and a couple more rounds to even things back up. But that is a great start, as you mentioned. It's going to be rotating over. Killerpie is going to actually take down Kui, so now it's going to be a 4v2 situation. Bomb in the hands of Bakabek, and he's actually just looking around through into the mid side of the map, through in between the little gap there. So hope he'll take down Killerpie, but he'll get taken down shortly after by Eminence. Maka is the last one alive. He's got a 1v3 to deal with. He came out clutch last time, but he can't do it again. Unfortunately enough, Mega will take another round to their name, and you got to keep in mind, Lachdog, it's currently match point at the moment. Avant only need one more round out of the next two to take out this whole grand final and come out first in the midweek number 3 of the Astro circuit, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by Astro.
Yeah, they've only needed one more round for the last two. So Mega, they've taken the last 2 rounds and they're going to get their momentum from that. But Avant, they really do have, I guess, the stronger ARs in my opinion, and the scopes have really been strong from both teams as Eminence does go down early, but Kui will drop, and that was Hydra in return just picking up that kill. So we will see Hopi. He's got the scope. Macca's currently got his Remington out. He's just sitting up top strip club, and we've got Vile. He's got the bomb, and he's going to try and push into bottom hotel, but he does get called out as he gets shot at, but Hydra will drop as well. So that is a 2v3 situation, and Mega, they're going to need to make the plays, but it is still, they need to defend, but they've only got 2 players, so it's going to be difficult for them. We will see if Avant, they're going to be able to get the bomb down. They've got 40 seconds to do it, so heaps of time, and they're just kind of running around the bomb site trying to work out what's the best way to attack it, and not really making a decision, but Vilesider finally getting in there and getting the bomb down.
He should be able to get this bomb down, no problem. You see there, he's got 40 seconds now to hold it off. 2v2 situation. We're going to jump on board with the Mega players because it's up to them now if they stay in this competition or will get defeated here in this grand final. Killerpie now trying to contest over Vilesider. He didn't know Vilesider actually jumped over straight to his left, and now it's a 1v2 for Bakabek to take. It's up against Hopi and Vilesider, so they don't exactly have comms between themselves, but he's going to be pushing over. He needs to go to this bomb. It's not Vilesider doing the same trick, but he won't work for him this time. 1v1 situation. It's him taking on Hopi. Bakabek v Hopi. He's on the stairs there. Will he check it? No, he won't. Hopi will take it. They'll take this final out. 6-4 scoreline, sorry. Both STDs were this scoreline, and what a play here from the Avant side. You had Ninja Diffusers, you had perfect standoffs. They'll take this one out, and they'll take it 3-2.
A very, very close grand final there. Close search and destroy as well. 6-4, but probably deserved to be a 6-5 scoreline there. Mega playing extremely well, and Eminence 10-5. Props to him for doing so well in a losing performance. But as I said, I thought it would be a close grand final, and it was. 3 maps to 2. You can't get much closer than that.
You really can't. I mean, look at that scoreboard. Hopi 10-5, and I can't look at it anymore because they entered the lobby. But that's okay, because you're going to be seeing... I'm pretty sure Eminence went 10-5 as well as Hopi, so that, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the final scorelines. So, I mean, at the end of that, they both played some amazing Call of Duty here in this matchup, and that's it for tonight's competition. That's, you know, we're going to wrap things up here. Of course, remember to check out all of our social media outlets here up above. It's located on the banner above. You can see our website, au.cybergamer.com, our YouTube, youtube.com/cybergamer.com.au, our Twitch, which is right now what you're viewing on. At the bottom left, there's a follow button, and our Twitter @CGXboxAU. It's been a pleasure casting for you all this evening. Of course, thank you to Lachdog for joining me through this grand final series. Hope you enjoyed it. And big shout out to our major sponsor of Call of Duty 44 Ghost, Astro Gaming. All the information can be found in the description below. But that's it for tonight's broadcast. And until next time, we'll catch you later.